This place didn't always used to be like this. This building, when I went to school here, was full of life, full of children coming in and out. But now, it's nothing but a desolate, empty, abandoned place with no life. And numerous cars drive by on the street next to it without even knowing the story. We've all been in times in our lives where our hearts could be represented by this building, where once we felt like we were full of life, full of happiness. But maybe because of a certain circumstance, a broken relationship, certain family situations, maybe you feel like you failed someone that you love. We feel like our hearts are desolate, empty, in need of some sustenance. We feel abandoned. And what's worse, all the people in our lives we feel like don't even care or want to care about what's going on in our hearts. So often when we're in these dark, desolate places, we're tempted to believe what the world says of us, that we're a failure, that we'll never amount to anything, that nobody can ever understand. And we're tempted to trust and run to other things for comfort besides the Lord. But Jesus says, in John 6, verse 35, he says, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger. Whoever believes in me shall never thirst. Jesus is the only life-giving thing, the only thing that can truly give us comfort in our dead and dark places. He says he's the bread of life, that which can give us life when we are in our dead places. So often we're tempted to believe that the scars on our hearts, just like the marks on this building, like the rust and the nicks and the dings, are what define us and that they can't be restored. But Jesus tells us that he wants to restore us. The desire of Jesus to ultimately restore us is seen in Revelation 21 as well. It says in Revelation 21, verse 5, it says, And he who is seated on the throne said, Behold, I am making all things new. Earlier in verse 4 it says, He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore, for the former things have passed away. Jesus is in the business of restoring a broken creation to what it was intended to be, and ultimately he will restore his relationship with man back to be the perfect union that he created it to be. So the choice is yours. You can either choose to place your identity in what the world says about you in the crumbling foundation of the world, or in the future eternal promises that the Lord gives to us in his word. He can give us life. He wants to give us life, and he will ultimately restore us to be in perfect union with him. Where is your hope? Where is your identity? Is it in the world, or is it in Christ?